We've turned our form around since our last episode, and we can thank Walter Gonzalez for that. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's going to let you know when I am uploading on the regular. Hold on, we got to change this around a little bit. I've got my Streamlabs on the wrong screen, got Football Manager on the other. Not prepared for this. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, so as I said before, we're looking a lot better than what we was in the last episode, mainly because of Gonzalez. He's looked really good in the last couple matchups, banging in a goal in this match against Aston Villa, getting a hat trick against Brighton. Wimbledon, we didn't play him, I don't think. Jack Stacey got 2 goals. We've been playing him on the right wing a little bit because of some injuries. We drew against Chelsea, and then Wolves. Walter Gonzalez with another goal. He is now tied for our leading goal scorer with 11 goals. I feel like we've been kind of hard on him because of his star rating. It's went down a little bit, but he's looked good for us. I mean, he's averaging a 7.14. We've been playing him a lot more. As you can see, we got a lot of guys coming back from injury pretty soon. I think Vargas was hurt. Sauter. With some other guys. Deion Sanderson was hurt. Basically, everybody in this side was out for a while. We have got through the transfer window, I believe. Wasn't able to get rid of anybody. John Sauter almost left. You can see a couple clubs are interested in him. Crystal Palace came in with a couple offers. Was never really excited for the offer, so we tried to negotiate. Never got anything done. Nobody ever came in for Deion Sanderson. He was wanted by one club, I believe, at one time, but that didn't go through. Jack Stacey's wanted by a club in China. They didn't make a bid on him, but apparently they're really interested in him. I wouldn't mind selling Jack Stacey because I wouldn't mind selling Jack Stacey because I got a guy in the right hand side that I'm interested in bringing in anyways. But we're looking pretty good. In today's episode, we're going up against West Ham and Liverpool. I'd originally thought about coming back for the Chelsea and Wolves game, but I thought this would be a little bit better because Liverpool is top of the table right now, or they was last time I checked. Second now. We're at the match day. I don't think I've picked my team, though. First up, we got West Ham. Oh, I added a filter to the top of the mic to see if that kind of helps out with the little bit of echo in the room. It sounded okay when I was testing out, so I hope it stays that way. Who do we want to bring on the bench? I kind of want to bring Bright on. I've been playing him some still. He looks pretty good out there. I don't really like this lineup with Delow on that left-hand side. Not a big fan of that. I'd rather play Buchanan over there. I'd rather do that right now. We'll play Stacey instead. He's our guy. I think that's the lineup we're going to put out. Nope. Gonzalez is starting over the lap. Okay, so now we're ready for the matchup. In goal, we got Griefer. Back four, Stacey, Kamara, Holding, and Buchanan. In the midfield, we got Vera and Berg. On the right-hand side, we got Vargas. In the middle, we got Gomez. Left-hand side, Uziak. Up top, we got Gonzalez. I call him, I need to change his name just to Walter because that's what the screens or game says. Because I call him Walter, I call him Gonzalez. It's kind of confusing, I bet. Pump the fist. Great opportunity to show what we're all about. Yeah, I think we got a good chance against them. They've played poorly. We've played well. Yeah, it's been great for the squad. You know, the spirit's looking good out there. Hopefully we can continue. A little bit of news. As I think I said it in the last episode of Derby. It might have been in Journeyman. Of course, Gomez has picked up an injury right off the bat in the first 10 minutes. I've lowered the resolution of the videos to 720 just to see if that helps a little bit with the lagging. Looking into my computer a little bit, and I think the computer's the problem. It's getting older, so I've ordered all the new parts for a new PC. Should be coming in next week sometime. Hopefully we can get everything transferred over well. I tried messing. Gomez gets it in 1-0 in the 26th minute, 7th goal of the season for him. But hopefully we get all the saves transferred over. I've messed around a little bit with the Steam cloud saves. Not going that well for me. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out for us. I was going to take Gomez out at halftime, but I don't know now. Change the lighting up a little bit in here too. I've never recorded on this side of the room I've streamed on that side where the other desk is back there. But I wanted to change it up a little bit. Pump the Fist, great opportunity to show the experts what we're about. And I know I've said it before, I'm loving this new desk. I'm absolutely loving it. Vargas taking it away here. Running with it. Going to kick it over to Walter. Walter can't get it in. I don't know if that was us kicking it or if that was them kicking it. I'm pretty sure Gomez will be the first substitution we take off. At the 60... Might take him off at the 60-minute mark. Just because of the injuries we've had, people not being fit. I'm really excited for Sarr to get back into the lineup. That's going to be huge for us. Getting him back in on that right-hand side, we can do a little bit more with the attack than what we're able to now. But I feel like we're looking good in this match. But hey, I said that in the last episode, and we got beat both times. Oh, End the highlight, please. Just end it. It doesn't have to continue. We don't have to touch it. You can just end it. Vargas is looking really poorly out there. I think he might be somebody else we take off. We hadn't really looked good this match. I said we look good, and now I'm saying we are not looking good looking at the stats. Okay, it's time to make a change. I don't want Gomez to get banged up any more than what he is. He wants to stay on, but he's coming off. Jason Knight, we're going to bring him in. I would bring in Gauld, but I kind of want to give Gauld a little bit of a rest. We've played him a lot. Sarr is going to come on as well. Excited to get him back in the lineup. The midfield has not looked good at all. I don't know why I said we look good. I guess I wasn't looking at the screen. I'm really interested to see how this recording sounds with this filter on, because I think that might help a little bit. Because that was one thing that was different when I was streaming in here than what it is now. I used to record all the time, or stream with that thing on all the time. And I hadn't been because I thought the Hypercast mic had a built-in filter. Okay, it's time to make a change. I guess we can take Berg off. Berg for Cajuste. We're going to change him to a box-to-box. Vera is going to go to a deep line playmaker. Not a great game so far, but if we get the result, we're happy. I mean, we're sitting really high in the league right now. Shockingly, we're kind of on the cuffs of being in the qualifications for the Champions League. We're not good enough for that. I feel like that's what this Derby County save has been, like us just getting on good forms and staying good with our dynamics and winning a lot of matches that we shouldn't. Sarr. He's running with it now. Gets it in the box. Looking for Uziak. On goal. Okay, hey, we'll take the dagger to the heart, putting us up 2-0. Sarr doing some lovely stuff there to get it into the box and trying to work it over to Uziak. The defender, I was going to say made a good play there, but he helped us out. Buchanan bangs this ball forward, trying to clear it out. Walter's trying to run over to get to it. Can't find it in time. This has kind of been like the Journeyman save a little bit too, where we allow goals late in games. Kind of want to get that solved. We did not deserve to win that match looking at the stats, but we did. Grief putting in a good game, 8.2 for him. Outstretched arms, very pleased with that result. It is time to go up against Liverpool. Got the squad pick. This is what we're looking at. We got Grief in goal, back for Stacey, Holding, Kamara, and Buchanan. In the midfield, we got Cajuste and Berg, making his return to the starting lineup. Sarr on the right-hand side. In the middle, we got Gauld. On the left-hand side, we got Vargas. And up top, we got Gonzalez. Let's do this thing. The Crystal Palace keeps coming in with offers for Sauter, but it's kind of one of those things like, I know you see like you have the value of a player, and you guys can tell me what you think about this. You have the value of a player, you know, $9.25 million. I don't care about 14 questions that you're asking me. You have the value of the player at 9.25. Offer him out, and the only thing you're getting is around 5 million. I would think, hey, meet me halfway in the middle. And then they just cancel the offer. So, I mean, it's like they kind of just want you to give them away to them. Yes, it's not going to hurt to make an offer, but the same offer is not going to make anything different. Let's do a little bit of back and forth here. You make it a negotiable offer, let's negotiate a little bit. If you don't want to negotiate, just say, hey, non-negotiable. But I would really like to move him and Deion Sanderson. Deion Sanderson's another one of those guys that we've struggled moving. Mistake signing him. Scouts was a little bit wrong on him. He served a purpose for us, but I mean, it wasn't a real good purpose. And like I said, I wouldn't mind selling Jack Stacy for the price that it's been rumored that club in China would buy him for. Because the kind of guy that I'm willing to sign that yeah. 1-0 for Liverpool right now, but I got a guy that I'd be willing to sign. You know, it's less than 10 million, I think. So that would be a good financial move for us. And we could bring in another player, maybe a striker or a left back option. This Liverpool side is a lot better than us. And look at this, sitting 5th right now, guys. What is happening? I just say we're a scrappy bunch of guys. We like to fight to the very end. Grief with a nice save there. Liverpool is looking a lot better than us in this matchup, which, I mean, I probably should have played a defensive. That was a bad play by Kajust. Yeah, probably should have played a little bit more defensive than what I did. Nice. Sorry about that. You might have heard that little ding. That was a bad play by Kajust. That really, really hurt us. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. You know, we're getting beat 2-0. I think, obviously, we're the worst of the two teams here. But just to encourage them, hey, guys, settle down. Let's get some points in there. Move forward. Doing a great job of that. Across the halfway line, we give it back to Liverpool. But I am really excited about the new PC. I'm just worried about the saves. Sarr, I thought might have chased that a little bit harder, but he is coming off the injury. That sums up this match so far. Holding just getting an own goal right there. 3-0 for Liverpool. They're dominating us. Got to do something different. We're not. I mean, like this. That's what's frustrating about this. Like Holding and Sarr and Gall, they're not as good as the Liverpool players. I'm not saying that by any means, but I'm saying that they are better than a 6.3 rating against them. Buchanan gets it up to Berg, looking to get it to Walter. Walter's got a real good chance here. Can't finish on it. Corner kick should be upcoming. Gall to take. Can't find anybody. Now Liverpool with the ball. Looking to attack. Buchanan with a hard tackle. That's probably going to get him sent off, I would think. Nope, not even a flag. Okay. Shows what I know. I mean, like, really? Really? No, I'm not happy with that result. Do you see these ratings? I mean, we got Kamara's putting the only one that's looking halfway decent out there right now. I don't know. What do you want me to do with some of these guys? So go hard marking. Whoop. Don't ever mark him. Just let him go free. All right. Tightly marking. Just tightly mark everybody. We'll go hard on tackling. Change it up a little bit. We're going to bring Bright on for Holding. Holding's look poor out there. be fair, everybody's looked pretty poor out there. Grief gets a stop there. Probably should have been 4-0 right then. But I mean, like this result right here is just showing you that we're not as good as where we are in the table. Like I really don't know how we're sitting right there. But it's been those kind of matches like the last one where we've not really looked great, but we somehow find the odd goal. I mean, I don't think we had an attack in this match, have we? Kamara kicks it back to Bright. Looking to move it up to Walter. Walter just doesn't even jump on that. Now we get another attack here. I could have scored that, guys. I mean, at this point, there's no need in even going cautious because we're down 4-0. Yeah, because that's what I wanted to do. Just getting a goal would be nice. I'm not even saying compete. It could be just like a really random goal. Just something to build forward after this match because this has been really bad. Buchanan gets a nice head on that ball. Didn't even realize Vargas was playing in this match. I hadn't said his name at all. Kamara gets it up to Delap here. Vargas with a nice opportunity. Delap just working it in the box, takes the shot, can't find it. Yeah, we're just heavily outclassed in this match. Kind of wish the highlights would just stop and the match would end. Put me out of my misery. I should have played the Chelsea and Wolves game. Berg clears it forward. I was like, oh, hey guys, we've been giving Walter a hard time. He's a pretty good player. He's getting a lot of goals. What has he done in these two matches? Not dookie. That's going to put it up 5-0. Yikes. Finish him. Good grief. I mean, look at that. I mean, like, the thing is like, I've took off some bad players. What do you do at this point? Like, because you know you're going to get that question after the match is over. Hey, you didn't take so-and-so off. Why not? Well, I only had 3 substitutions. That's why. I mean, we've played poor out there, but I don't think it was 5-0 bad. Good grief. Kajus just runs past the ball there. Doesn't even try to take it away. Stacy not doing much here. Guys, I don't know if y'all have seen the score. We need to take some chances because oh, why didn't you take Vargas off? He put out a 5.9. Once again, I only had 3 substitutions. I'm not even going to end the episode where I usually end it after the match, like after the team talk. I want you guys to see the interview because you know it's going to happen. Okay, match. You can end at any time. I don't really care how demotivated y'all seem. That was awful. They didn't ask the question. Let's see. Wow, really surprised that we didn't see the question that I thought we was going to. Well, I certainly didn't expect us to beat Liverpool, but I didn't see us getting beat 7-0. Didn't have fun with that. But if you did, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below, and thank you guys for watching.